And wel-
Hello.
welcome everybody, and hello Joshua, and welcome Miriam and Lexi, and
Thank you. Hi,
Davy.
Lex.
Davy will be joining us in an hour. And let's see. So Lexi, what are you doing today?
I have a gigantic bin of gel prints that just need something more, whether they are absolutely ugly or just unfinished. So I'm going to try to whip through as many as I can
Perfect.
Like to
without
work on
overthinking.
them more?
Yeah, gel print another layer or two.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
See how well I do. I also have some paints that I need to get used up, so I'm going to try to go to those before my other paints.
Oh, okay.
Hold me to it.
Okay, we'll check in on that.
Mhm.
Okay, great. What are you doing today, Miriam?
I am continuing with an abstract watercolor and mixed media now uh, drawing that I started with Davy last week.
Oh,
Mhm. My name is Miriam Joshua, if you want to know.
oh, I like the that watercolor is nice.
Thank you. It looks like the Braille of Lexi.
It does.
Kind of. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
Making me like my colors a little more. I'm like, oh, it looks good when she does it.
And what are you doing, Diane?
Uh, yeah. So I'm working in my spiral bound art journal and with mixed media paper. I've taped off the edges because I like it when there's a white border when I'm done. And I am doing abstract painting. I'm just doing. I'm not trying to paint anything of representational today. Today is I might add a face stencil later or try to paint a face, but I might just do abstract painting with different colors and brush strokes and shapes. And
That's nice.
so,
All
and
right.
this is scrap paint right here. Like this is scrap paint for when I have wet paint on my palette and I'm finished painting and I still have paint on my palette. I put scrap with my palette knife. I scrape scrap paint into my art journal to start pages, and that's what this is already started from scrap paint.
Yes, that's
Good
a great
idea.
idea that you told me once, and I did it.
Mhm.
I do it now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it beats trying to clean it off your palette later when it dries on there.
Oh well, I have disposable palette paper. Palette, see,
Ah,
disposable pad of disposable palette paper.
that looks pretty too.
I have it in gray because gray is supposed to show colors more accurately, like instead of white.
Oh, it
So
is?
yeah, colors on gray. The colors on gray, yeah, supposed to show colors more accurately.
I learn something every day.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yes, of course.
And let's check the chat again. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Joshua.
Yes. So next week will be in my channel. So Lexi, let me know if you can, because I will be so glad if you are part of the
Yeah,
adventure.
we all go over to her channel next week. We
Okay.
we go back and forth between channels now.
Yes, we can add Lexi in the channels if she wants, I think.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do it. I usually
Mm.
can. I don't have a whole lot going on.
Okay. So if you want to do next week, I don't mind to give you my place. So let
Excellent. The
So
date.
it looks like Lexi, you haven't started yet.
Oh, I started. I just made one worse.
Oh, well, there's such thing as the ugly stage. All the messy or the ugly stage.
Mhm.
Like a like you could call it a beautiful mess, or you could call it an ugly stage.
Or you can say that it's ugly and that's it.
I like to think of this as my ugly bin.
Yeah.
I used to have a label on it that said ugly. It's gone now. I just changed
They
it
can
to
always
print.
be
No fun.
improved.
That is true, and that's the goal for today. Or if I'm like, I don't even want to put in the effort to save this, I am allowed to throw it in the trash. I just need this bin to get under
It's
control.
not ugly. It have one layer less than we need.
Well, it might have a lot of layers left to go. I didn't get my string, my big fixer. That's okay. Next one.
Your string.
Yeah, I like to use string as kind of a mask because it has really thin lines, so then I can cover up almost all of the really ugly print. And then
Okay.
saves me many, many times.
You know
So
what?
doesn't the string just create a line, or what are you talking about? Like you pull the
Yes.
string?
No, I just lay this string down. I'll show you on the next
I'm
one.
not in the mood to continue with this. I am going to do something else.
Oh, you're bored?
Yeah,
Or
maybe
you just don't know what to do with
that's
it?
right. You're going to leave when Davy comes. So I was going to say you can start that when Davy comes, but I forgot you.
Maybe
might-
I will
You
see how
might leave. Okay.
I will see how I feel, but let's see. It's an enabler here, you know. So I want to do some different.
Are you going to work on your pouches?
Yes, join me.
No, I don't. I won't. Or maybe I can do one. Yeah, I have an idea. I still have something to try.
Oh, Lexi, that reminds me. I had a class one time, an online art class, and one of the lessons she taught us, she says, make the ugliest painting you can make.
I do that every
To
day.
free us up. That was in order to free us up. And I tried to make the ugliest, and then I showed my husband. He goes, "Oh yeah, that is ugly."
Nailed it.
I made it with like weird looking people, and it freed you up. It's like, yeah, let me just make this as ugly as I can make it.
Let me tell you, that is the worst things that you can. The worst things that can happen to you, that you say, okay, baby, it's not so ugly, and someone said, oh yeah, that's ugly.
That was okay with me.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good now at being like, you know what? I'm allowed to think things are nice that other people think are ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's a hard lesson to learn.
That sounds like growth.
I'd like to think so. But in the meantime, I do make a lot of really obnoxious
Well, who's telling you something is ugly though?
I don't think people say it to me as much as I see it said to other people.
Oh, like,
and I'm really bad about
like,
taking...
Are you talking about like comments on social media?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, like me? So they're being mean?
Kind of, yeah. And I'm really bad about taking advice or comments that are meant for other people and like applying them to myself and being like, okay, I need to not do the same thing they did.
I didn't know to do that.
I've never seen people make it. I figure if there's no comment or a reaction, that means they don't like it and stuff. I've never seen like except on people's YouTube videos. I've seen like mean comments on people's YouTube videos.
Yeah, people are so mean on YouTube.
Yeah, but but on Facebook, I don't see people saying mean things about each other's artwork.
Yeah, the groups I'm in now are really good.
Okay. Depends what group you're in. I had
only one comment that, let's say, wasn't ugly or bad. It was weird. So one said, oh, Pat is here. Hi, Pat. How are you, my dear?
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
So one said to one of my shorts even, it wasn't a subscriber. It was someone that I didn't know. Why is that in English?
Huh?
And I said, because it's in English. And he said, no, because the song is in Hebrew. And I said, yes, the song is in Hebrew. But that's it. He didn't bother anymore.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know. I try to not take things. So
Yeah, you can't take things personally when you put yourself out on social media.
of course. Well, let's see what I am going to do here.
So I'm going to do my string thing. I put it on.
Okay, let me watch this now.
I put it on a
Oh,
darker
yeah.
background so you could maybe see the string going down, but now I'm putting down a light color, so I realize how silly that was. That made no sense, but you know, I kind of had foresight. All right.
So where's the string? You're going to do it?
I'm going to do it. It gets knotted up every single time I put it down and pick it back up. But I'm just going to kind of put it in a random squiggly pattern. I'm going to worry about the knots. They're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Put my paper right over the top. And then I just get that really thin line left from the previous layer.
Oh, yeah. So the previous layer shows through that line.
Yeah, but just a little bit. So if something is like really ugly or overwhelming,
Mhm.
you can get rid of most of it with
Oh,
the thin
yeah,
line
that's
of the string.
cool. Right.
I feel like I saved that one. Works every time.
Yeah.
I can even kind of get a second one out of it.
Now it's cocky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Miriam, you look like you made a decision on what you're doing.
Yeah, I am doing a pouch, and I am doing with yet another method I didn't try. That is to paint on the pouch. So I am in
Ah,
the inner part of the pouch. So I did stencil. I did stencil some various ways, and now I am doing paint on the pouch. So I need to let that dry because I cannot put.
And the pouch is made out of laminate, just laminate plastic.
This is a laminate pouch. It's a pouch that comes with two pieces and it's joined in one of the sides. And inside have a little bit of glue. It's a glue that it's dry. You cannot see it. But one side it's really shiny and the other inside it's not. That's because the glue is inside. So after I paint, I let this dry, open like that. Here I have the second part of the pouch. You can see here. So I put something so I don't paint on the other side, you know. And I am copying some design from a scrapbook paper. I don't want to do some. I doing an experiment with the technique, not with what I do.
So
So
did you make the pouch or you bought clear
no,
pouches?
I buy it,
Oh, okay.
laminated pouch. So what I do now is trying different ways to put marks on it but not to put an entire paper and laminate that. I want to have the transparency, and I want to be able in the future to do my own designs on it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But are you using some of your own stencil designs?
I did yesterday. Those beans are, I said, this is my stencil, and it's the light, how celestial beans, but beans instead of beans, beans like a bean, BEA.
Oh, like a play on words?
It's a, yes, I played with words. So this is the one that I did yesterday, and I did it by hand. I didn't want to do it digitally. I don't know. By hand was my first love, so I wanted to do it like that. So now I need to take this paint out. I am going to use orange to do this part. Let's try this orange. Will be okay. And you can do this also with acrylic marker. That I already tried and it worked.
I think alcohol ink would work on there.
Oh, yeah, alcohol. I have experience with alcohol ink. Alcohol ink does, yes, you don't want to use alcohol ink on absorbent surfaces. You want to use alcohol ink on plasticky surfaces. That's why. So when I painted with alcohol ink, it was not on regular paper. It was on photo paper. I painted on photo paper.
Yeah, what I'm not sure is because you need
the back side of photo paper. Either one. It could be the front side, the glossy side, or the back side, as long as it. I use Kirkland brand of paper, so it didn't have its logos on the back, so you could use the matte side or the shiny side.
The thing is that I don't know. I was thinking about it, but you put that on a heated thing.
Yeah, I was worried about the adhesive too. You said there's a glue in there.
Here is glue, but you need to leave around enough clear parts so it's glue.
Oh.
Everything, I don't think they have a place to glue.
Interesting.
But with the alcohol markers, I am afraid of the heating part because alcohol and heat. I can see the pouch coming into the machine and coming out in flames.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that. That's right, because alcohol dries instantly, and that's why you never need any heating tool to dry alcohol. So, yeah, I don't know how that would work. Putting it through. Yeah.
Yeah, and usually it's worth a shot, but when there's fire involved, maybe it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to take the chance.
Yeah. There's enough other techniques out there.
Yeah.
You don't need to risk it.
And the good thing with this, if you copy something, even if it is your own design, let's say I design by hand or by Procreate or whatever, as long as I have the design printed, I can do it, I can put it like that, like I put this paper, and you can see the other side.
Ah.
So I am now doing a copy. I am a copycat now.
Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. I don't see him. Let me put him in. Oh, let me put it in live chat.
Oh, yep, that would do it. I'm so
I
annoyed.
know.
It
Why
never
would I
used to
use? I
put me
hate
back
how
in
they
Top
have to
Cat.
do that. Yes, hello, Paul. And Davey's going to join us at 1:30, which is in half an hour.
Ooh, I desperately want to go back to my regular paints, but I'm not going to do it.
Because you're
Gotta
trying to
go.
use up older paint. But is
I
there some?
am.
Is the older paint like a bad consistency?
Yeah, a lot of them are. I have some Liquitex basics that are like cottage cheesy, which I can still use if I take them out and mix them with a palette knife. But obviously from the tube, that's no good. So
Now I wanted another green color, more like, what do you say, this color? Well, I don't know. Matte color. So I put the orange on the green, and I'm doing another color here.
cute little orange.
Yeah.
You have some nice stencils, Lexi. Do you have a big stencil collection?
Thank you. No, it's not very big. But I'm getting there. I've been making my own. This is
You make your own. You make some of your own stencils.
Yeah, this one's my design and this one. Because I have very specific needs right now, and I actually gave myself permission to spend like $60 on stencils and then was shopping on PM Artist Studio. I'm like, yeah, they're all nice, but they're not what I need for this project. So I
So
guess
how
this
did you make your stencils?
I know that you have a designer there that have really nice stencils.
Oh, yeah,
You use a Cricut machine to make
I
your
do.
stencils? Oh, okay.
The name is Miriam.
Yes. There's a few of yours that I've got my eye on, but again, it's kind of for
No, but
specific projects.
sometimes it's according to your needs, what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a big stencil collection. Probably
I've seen it.
I have stencils I haven't even used because they would come in sets. I would buy stencils in sets, and so there are stencils I haven't used, and I have hundreds of stencils.
Yeah, didn't you weigh your bag?
Yeah, I did.
one
I weighed
point?
it, but it had collage books in it, so that
Oh,
wasn't accurate.
no,
It
certainly
weighed
not.
7 pounds, but I think maybe without the collage books, maybe it weighs 5 pounds.
That's still a big bag of stencils.
Heavy bag. Yeah, it's a medium-sized bag, but it's heavy.
So Miriam, you working on any new stencils?
Well, the last one I did, and I still didn't put it in PM Artist to see what they want. It's that of the beans, the Celestian beans. That's the last one. But and I did it for these pouches and things. I wanted to. I have one idea. I want to do pouches with my design only. Because
Yeah.
if I decide to sell them, it's better like that way. You don't need to ask for copyright or whatever. The copyright is mine. And
Yeah, that's true.
and also I know that that way I am offering something like that no one else have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Something
usually
original.
what motivates me more because I'm not really planning on selling my stuff,
Mhm.
although it's nice to have original designs just in case.
Yes, yes.
But knowing that no one else has it, but then it's like, well, but what if you sell that same design to other people, then it's not unique anymore, but it still feels like it. Different
These are
feeling.
my celestial beans.
Ah, that's them. They're cute.
That's them. Yeah. I want it for a project. I am doing an art book, and I have an idea that you will see when it's done.
Yes. Show us.
Oh, you have an idea for art book, you said, Miriam?
Yes. Yes.
Would that be a children's book or a book for adults?
No, for me, an art book like
Oh, that you would, okay.
instead of a journal with like the content will be in the book already. And yeah,
Gotcha.
Do either of you have any fluid acrylics?
Yes.
no.
I'm not allowed to use them right now.
So,
Oh,
so Miriam does not. So Lexi, your fluid acrylics, do they drip easily? They make drips easily?
I would say no. That would be the high flow, but
I was wondering about that. So I was wondering the difference between high flow and fluid acrylics. So high flow, you think is high flow like ink though?
yes.
Because I have ink. I want something that's So the fluid acrylics are they like what's the consistency like? Not like I mean it's like pudding. No, not that's what
I would
regular
not say
paint is like.
yeah. I mean, I can try to show you. I'm going to zoom in as
You
much
can
as I
pour
can.
it though. Couldn't you like a fluid acrylics? Can't you pour them?
Yes, I would say so. Okay, I'm going to try to find. I don't know how much this will help you, but I'm going to pour out my fluid acrylic. Are you watching?
Okay, I'm gonna watch on the iPad, meaning that means I see it a few seconds later than on the computer.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, though.
I'm ready. I got my iPad up, holding.
Can't it squirt out?
I see.
It's not. It doesn't really drip.
You could make it drip. If it makes splotches. Well, let's say drips. No. It makes good splotches though.
Yeah, and if you spritz it with water, you should be okay. I don't know if Golden is really the only brand that does this, but it is so hard to underbind Golden paints.
You think so?
I don't know that I've ever been able to underbind them, and I have
How do
mixed
you
them with
know
a
that you
lot of
didn't
water.
underbind them? How
Or
do you
how
know
to-
that you didn't?
I guess I don't know for sure, but I've never like gone back over them and had them fall apart. Because sometimes I'll go back over with another layer of water, and I'll even like rub at it, and they don't move. So maybe it's something that would fall apart later down the line, but
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, they're good. And you also can get a high flow medium to
Oh, high
mix in
flow
with your fluids.
medium. The high flow
Yeah.
medium. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you only have to buy the colors once and then the medium, and you can get whatever color in a high flow.
yeah, I bought that. I bought medium, not golden. I bought a Chinese one that even it's everything in Chinese. So it's working, but I don't know what is
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect, but it's working. So it's good. Well, I'm going to leave some places without.
Back out. Whoop.
Oh, too much.
Too far?
Too far. Not.
No, I got the plate and then some, and I move around a little bit. I'm so bad at staying in one spot and keeping everything straight. So we need some wiggle room. What is that reflection, though? My goodness.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. Whoa. If I miss my chance on this pickup, faffing around.
Okay. I think that's it. Let's put this on another place to dry. Here, if you want to see, that's what we have now. I can do a little bit more on the orange, so it, because it's too.
So Miriam, did you paint the white on there?
No, the white is the paper.
Oh, oh, that's so you can see what you're doing.
This white, yes. This I put in white over white now, so you can see what I did. And I am going to put more of the orange here. And here. And I think that's it. Maybe I need to do that. On over white, you can see what to touch.
Oh, Miriam, you weren't here when we were talking any exciting news from this past, well, we asked a couple weeks, but it's.
Well, she came back from an
See if we
exciting
talk.
vacation.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yes.
I don't think 2 weeks is going to cover it.
No. And you know, at first, I had the weirdest dreams until
After traveling?
Yes, when I came back, I started to have so weird dreams and vivid. And when you wake up and you think that you still like can remember what was happened on the dream, like it was something that really happened to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
very vivid dreams.
yes, until I realized that I missed my family there.
Oh.
So
That you mean you missed your family?
Yes, I was so immersed in the life with them for 2 weeks because I was in their house. That, let me tell you, until I realized that and I ceased dream that. It was like no to yourself. Okay, I am going to take this to another place. So if it's dry today, I am going to laminate that here. If it's not, I will see. So now I have a gel plate.
Yes.
To discover.
Yes.
Let's
Now
pull
it's time
it.
for the real fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg. Welcome.
Hi, Greg. How are you?
Greg, okay. What kind of art have you been doing recently, Greg?
Let's do more.
Sorry, that one just needs brown. I'm trying to let myself use my good colors. If I'm like, it just needs that.
That's okay.
I could be wrong that it needs that. I have been wrong many times before.
So Lexi, do you have regular acrylics plus fluid acrylics?
Yes, and some high flows.
Oh, and you do have some high flows.
I have too many paints. That's why I'm trying to get rid of some. I'm like, I'm probably not going to rebuy this, and I just forget it exists because I have too many.
Okay.
But then if I start using one that I'm like, I haven't really been that into it, I start getting into it. And it becomes something I do want to replace.
So the high flows you really think are like ink?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm about to use one. Check this out. You can't tell. You flowing? No, because I'm not in frame. It's a little thicker than inks.
A little thicker?
Yeah.
I guess probably I'd get the high flow medium. Wait, so it drips? I'm trying to say, yeah.
It does drip. It didn't show that well, but it does. And if you give it a spritz of water, it really will drip.
So it is thicker than inks, because inks would drip immediately.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of a
Okay.
subtle difference, but I guess to make it more like an ink, you probably would put airbrush medium in there.
Yeah, I don't want it more like ink. I already have inks. I want something like the way that makes good splotches, the way your fluid acrylic makes
Ooh.
good splotches, but also drips, but also can drip.
They need you don't need to do it like that. Wow.
Oh, are you wawing over? Dude, wow. We both nailed it. We were wizards.
Of course. If not me, who is going to do that?
I don't know. Does Darcy ever watch this? I don't think she does. But hey, Darcy, your stencil's in here. Ooh.
Greg said he just did a tiny 4x4-inch oil painting of a sun and moon that has faces. Oh,
cute.
great, Greg. Wow, that is tiny, 4x4-inch.
Okay. I cannot do it. Let's see.
Zombie here. Okay. I kind of want to just do the easy stuff. I'm like, this just needs a transparent coating of something. Going for speed here, not overthinking.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm overthinking right now, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I was still like, you know what? I'm done.
Don't overthink. You have problems overthinking. I have problem thinking.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm getting such good brayer off. I said I wasn't going to. No.
I found today a little table with 2 drawers and have one part. It's like a table with wheels, like a serving table or from a, I don't know, because have these 2. And it's so easy now to have things in order. Of course, I put a lot of economica, we call it chlor on it. I clean it. I paint some parts that were not so good. And I have my table now, my side table.
For art. You mean you're using your side table for art stuff?
Yes, it's a side table that I found on the street.
Ah.
You lucky duck. I love free stuff.
Me too.
I won one of makers of mixed media. I won one of their giveaways a couple years ago.
Oh,
I won money, and I could use the money however I wanted. And I bought
wow.
some of their stencils, and then I bought a red art utility cart that has four levels, and 4 levels. I keep my paint bins of paint on.
Yes.
And is it 4
Free
levels?
cart
1,
too.
2, 3.
I have
And-
3 of that. I need more.
And I liked it so much I bought a second one too. It helps with helps keep me a little more organized than I possibly can be in this tight. I'm in a very tight, small space, multi-purpose space. That's
I mean, I've got a
art.
dedicated art room, and it's still, you just need as much organization as you can get when you're doing art.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a mistake, but I'm going for it because we're not overthinking.
Go for it.
Less thinking, more doing.
Wow. Another one.
Yay! Now you need to announce when you pull a print so I can look at the screen.
Yes, please. Don't miss it.
I gotta praise you. Tell you what a genius you are every time.
Oh. I'm having so much fun when I do art. So I don't mind,
When you do jelly prints?
Yeah, jelly prints or whatever. I don't mind if they are good. No good. Price novel good. No, I don't mind. We
It's
need
always
to
nice when
have,
they're good.
yeah. It's the process. It's the time you are doing this.
It's true.
Oh, Alex here. Alec, why aren't you in school?
Hi.
Alec, you better not be sick.
Davey's going to join us I hope he's going to join us in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Ooh, Miriam, I love that blue.
Yeah,
This one.
something different. Let's see. If I can put it here, never mind. I don't want to put it in the same place.
Ooh,
Alec, you can join us later. Like the last 20 minutes of the live stream.
love it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I was looking for. Now I'm going to do. Let's see.
Oh, what the heck I'll use it for, but it's doing something for me.
Wow, nice.
I don't get grunge very often. Oh,
Oh, do you like grunge?
I like grunge, but I feel like I always feel pressure to do like a crisp pattern.
Oh.
Ever do that where you're like, I know what I want, but I can't.
Oh God,
Get out of my
that's
rut.
horrible. That's most of my art is like that. And then it'll go another way, and I'll say, well, maybe that works. Maybe that works good. Maybe I'll go and I'll try it. That worked, okay, and or just have a general idea in mind of what you want, and so then the exact thing isn't. I don't know. It's hard because you have an idea in mind and you want it to be that way.
I am living dangerously today. I am doing gold leaf.
Oh, man.
First time.
I just did spatter, and spatter takes forever to dry. I think I have to, I'll have to dry this. Because it's watery, so it takes a long time to dry.
There's time for everything.
I can get this jacket off over my headset. Sorry if I bonk you guys.
Sorry if you what?
Oh!
Oh,
If I bonk the microphone with my sweater I was trying to get off. Get it.
Okay, I'm drying this. I'm going to dry this.
Okay. Ah, you do, Alec. Sleep hygiene is important.
okay. Let's bring the brush, a soft brush. Here.
It's still not dry.
So, Miriam, you must not do the vacuuming if you're getting the gold leaf out.
What?
Don't you end up with it all over the floor forever?
Yes.
That's how glitter is. That's what happens when you use glitter too.
Never mind. There are worse things.
Are there?
Yeah, for sure.
I love when I go on a big kick of mica powders every now and then. And then when
yeah.
I dust, the rag is sparkly.
How do you use your mica powders? How do you use them?
I use them on the gel plate, of course.
Oh.
I sprinkle them out and then I actually brayer them out. Really. I haven't really figured out a good way to,
Okay.
like a good adhesive to use for any other method.
They should stick to the paint really well.
Oh, they do. But I mean, like, if I were to not use the gel plate, I can't figure out how to get them to stick to stuff.
I don't know. All I can think is just paint. Or you use some kind of medium, like a clear medium. A clear medium, and then you got to sprinkle it on.
Yeah, I have some, but I haven't figured out an application that I like.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can draw it on, but I don't really like my drawn lines, and I have a stamp pad, but I don't really have stamps.
Yeah, I have some stamps, but I'm more of a stencil person.
Me too.
Oh.
But live and learn. I probably won't buy mica powders again. But I am using up the ones I have in the way that works.
But I don't use it often.
I want on this guy. Purple. More purple.
Oh, well, I haven't seen Davy around. Maybe Davy can't make it today. I don't know. I don't have any message from him.
Okay.
You know what he was doing?
Well, he comes back from work.
Ah.
Have you
because of daylight savings, instead of 5-hour difference, it's 4 hours. So let's see. Wait, so they're 4 hours ahead. Oh, that must be like right when he might have come home from work.
That's weird.
Because usually he can join us 6:30 his time, and now because of the 4-hour difference, it would be 5:30 his time.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
In your print?
Yeah. See,
Cover up too much?
I never hear Miriam being disappointed.
no, it's not what I wanted. I can fix it. I don't mind. And maybe it's not something bad, but I expected something different. I don't know.
And it's so hard with gel printing because you're like, dude, this is a very unique print right here, and I want to try this on there. And if it doesn't go well, you can never try it on that exact print ever again.
Yeah. No, the thing is that I never used, it's my first time using this ball. And maybe I need a stencil that have more openings. This one have little.
Oh.
So that could be one thing. So let's try again. The
Now I
only
want to get up my
thing
mic
I
powder.
am using the new one, and I think I am going to exchange my plate for the old one. I don't want to ruin my new one. There. Now I can do experiments.
So nice to have an experimental plate. I've got a really sticky little 6x6. I don't know what I did to it. I always break it out when I'm like, I don't know if I should be doing this, but I just can't help myself.
Let's try.
Yeah, you both do a lot more jelly printing than I haven't done jelly printing in probably a couple years, but I do have 2 jelly plates, one tiny one and one medium-sized one.
Well, let's do something else. Gold for another time. Although I have this, I don't mind. I can do something with that. Okay, let's do string.
Yes.
As Leslie is doing.
I forgot about my string. Thank you. I put it off to the side and then got in the stencil rut.
Okay, I have a piece of string here.
Oh, ugly, but we can save it. Miriam, do you know if in Makers they've done a purple and red color combo ever?
No.
Why? Would you like them to?
I would, because I want to see if anyone else can make it work.
Purple
I
and
can't figure it out.
red together are like colors of royalty.
Purple and red. I did purple and red a lot of prints.
Oh,
Well,
do you?
I mean, deep violet and deep red are colors of royalty.
Interesting. Yeah, I need to
They
see
put those
it.
combinations together.
Let's see.
But it depends. Then there's all different shades. Like there's this light purple that you can use with a pinkish red that works well.
This will be the opportunity to try them. Just now.
I'll do string on that.
Yeah.
I don't want to cover too much. I got to make the purple red thing work. I truly believe any colors can go together, but that is a combo that I have not cracked.
It depends on the shade of the purple and red.
Well, it also really depends on the amounts of different
Like
colors.
this light purple, which is purple lavender. This purple would go well with a pinkish red.
Probably true. I can imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
That print looks really good on camera, but it does not look good in person. I wish that was real.
Let's see.
Yay.
Red. It's here.
Cheesy?
With string. Now we have the ghost print.
I did it. I'm throwing out a paint.
Ah, good.
It's working. Oh, Miriam, I missed the polls. You're going to have to go back and show them to me.
Okay. I go back. Here. You
To
see?
wall?
This is the string in red.
You could use a longer string, though. That hardly covered any of your plate.
And this is the other string in red.
Oh, the ghosty one. That was always cool, too.
Yeah, that's. And now I am going to put violet.
Ooh.
Violet. Let me play, Lexi. Everything will be revealed at the end.
I trust
More will
you.
be revealed.
Yeah.
You and your mysteries, Miriam.
Yeah. Oh, we did storytelling last week.
You and Davey did a storytelling?
Yeah, I did storytelling. He gave me the theme,
Ah.
the chat. They gave me also some words.
I've sent him a message. He must be just running late.
Could be.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
And now,
You're doing the multi-layer string.
yeah, of course.
Brilliant.
Scorpio.
I'll check this out. I want to use my blow dryer, and I want everyone to know I'm going to go turn off my space heater in the other room. You know how many times I blew a breaker the first winter that I had a space heater?
Right.
Okay, now I have 2 prints and I need more. So now it's time to do red and white. And let's.
Didn't work.
Oh, perfect. I love it.
Oh, you're bragging. You know my thing didn't work, and now you're just gloating over there about how awesome your string is.
Let's put the same string. I don't need more. And now I think I'm going to put it in here.
Gosh, I want my good string. I've got a string with a bunch of loops tied in it, but it's been in the wad. This it?
Is this the one?
Yes. Did it. Look at that, red and purple, it's working.
The thing about you, have you ever seen these things with the that help you squeeze out paint from an old tube?
Oh.
So the thing about it is I can only use it on one tube at a time. So what if I have another tube that needs this too? See, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got 2 of them.
Really?
So at least I have 2 tubes.
Funny. You need to invent like a really long one where you can keep adding tubes in.
Oh, yeah. If that would be possible.
No, it wouldn't, because I just thought about it more.
Yeah.
And then it would squeeze out every tube at the same time when you tried to roll
Oh,
one.
that
Every
wouldn't
tube.
work. Yeah.
No. When you'd use up your paints really fast. If that's what you want.
Yeah.
Dang. I'm always almost such a good inventor.
What, you think of ideas for inventions, you mean?
Oh, yeah. And then I think about them for 10 more seconds and I'm like, that's terrible.
Oh.
There's a reason no one made this.
It happened to me too, all the time. You like it?
Yes. Love it.
Now to the other one. So the other one will be this two. I think it's a good combination. I am putting Bordeaux because Bordeaux is red with violet.
I think I have a little Bordeaux in my tiny paint tubes that I need to use up. My Artisa tubes. I'm complaining to anyone that will listen to me. Artisa is they're discontinuing their open stock acrylic paints. And I'm
Wait, what's that
devastated.
mean? What's that mean? They're open stock.
Like if you try to just buy one particular color.
Oh yeah,
you'll
they're
still
only going
have
to sell in sets. They're only going to sell it in sets.
Yeah, I'm devastated. I love so many of their colors, but I'm just not going to have them anymore because I know that if I buy a set, most of the colors won't get used.
Oh, that's a consideration.
Do you have this, Lexi?
I have Artisa paints too. But mostly I get Liquitex. I get the Liquitex.
Gonna have to switch.
I have a few golden, just a few golden. What was that?
I'll have to switch to the Liquitex for like white because I like golden's white. It's a really good opaque white, but I don't like the consistency for gel printing. I actually really liked the Artisa one. Red spot. Ah, sorry, I bonked you guys.
No, we didn't hear anything.
I know it was the camera.
No.
Went bouncing around. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. Miriam, I can't focus. You keep pulling out stuff that I'm like, I want to do that. I want to go get a comb out. Let's do it.
Now let's use the paint I had here. So it's not going to waste. It's weird, but it's what we have. So let's use it.
Lexi, Pat says that's a justifiable complaint.
Oh, about the paints? Yeah, it is. And I even told them I don't usually say anything even remotely negative. But I found this out because I messaged them on their website. I was like, what's going on? Why can't I find any of your paints reliably on Amazon? And she told me, and I was like, I understand. But just in case.
So how did you find out? How did you find that out that they're not going to sell open stock anymore?
I messaged someone on their website.
Oh.
And they told me, yep, it's being discontinued, but don't worry, you can still get the sets. I'm like, nope, I just won't buy anything. So I don't know if that matters to you guys, if that influences. I don't know why you guys.
I'm glad I found that out from you. I'd be wondering too if I'd be looking for it like on Amazon.
Yeah. And they were just always out of certain colors. I would have to check back over and over and over and over and over. And eventually I might be able to find some of the colors. I'm like, something's going on here. I'd like to know if these if this is only going to get worse, I'd like to stop obsessively checking.
Yeah, I say.
No, it wasn't an option. No, I was stringing. Yes.
Okay.
Color. Just a mess. What color can save this disaster?
Ice blue.
Let me see what you're talking about. Which disaster?
This disaster, this purple, red, phthalo, cream disaster. Is ice blue. Now what exactly is ice blue?
Maybe just one of those colors and make it predominant. That's my suggestion.
Okay.
Or blacks.
Just don't use black enough.
Payne's gray. I use a lot of times I use Payne's gray instead of black.
Oh. Okay. Is this ice blue or is that too green? It's called Arctic, so you'd think. But I would not call that ice blue.
Okay, ice blue.
I'm doing it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm doing it. Don't yell at me. I'm doing it.
God. No, she's cheering you on.
A little pink in there. Probably not the time or place for a little bit of pink, but.
Oh, there's always time and place for pink.
Yeah, I agree.
Pink.
I agree.
String. I do not have the patience for the string today.
Why? You introduced to me the string and now you're doing that?
Abandoning it.
Yeah, I want it to be your problem now. It's getting caught on everything.
Are you trying to reuse the string? Like, is it because it got wet?
That's part of it. It's also just
maybe
tangled.
fresh string each time.
Well, this stuff has little loops tied in it, so it takes me like an hour to make a piece. I'm gonna reuse that as much as I can. But eventually it will get too crusty.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, what can I do?
Right, it's subtle. There was more cream in there than I realized. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Good call.
Thank you. I tell things random or where or no.
What? Gave me advice without even thinking about it?
Of course.
You're like a magic 8 ball.
I always do that. And I am right 50% of the time. Because my answer are yes or no.
How about Lexi, the stencils you have? Also, Miriam, out of all the stencils you have you used every single stencil, or are there stencils you haven't used?
No, I have stencils that I haven't used.
Oh,
How about you, Lexi?
I have stencils I was extremely excited about getting that I haven't used. You know, the ones that you're like, I can't live without this. I have to have it.
And then you got it and you didn't use it?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I've moved on.
You want to know all our secrets, Diane.
Yeah, are you going to blackmail us?
I think so.
No, I wanted to feel better about myself for the fact that I have stencils I haven't used.
Feel good, feel good. We all been there. Some of us still are.
All right. Hey, can you guys tell which of my gel plates is older? Do you guys think this is my newer one right here?
Well, the more clear, whatever's more clear is the newer one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and this one was like orange. I don't know
Yes,
what I did to it.
The same family of mine.
It always tricks me too. I see, like, I'll flip it over to get a peek at what my print looks like, and I'm like, that is gorgeous.
Well,
and
how
I
does
pull it
it
up, I'm like, oh, what? My beautiful golden
Now
tone.
you know, you need to add orange transparent.
Exactly.
How does it stay clear though? How do you make it stay clear?
I don't.
Yeah.
Because you don't actually scrub them clean, right?
No, it's just stained.
If you use like pencil or pastels or alcohol, all of that things stained.
Okay.
But it doesn't affect the performance of the plate, so never mind.
I don't think I've ever used anything besides acrylics on mine, and it is still
orange. With time, it stains too, but it takes more time.
That's all it is. Do we know if it'll just get discolored even if you don't use it?
Don't use your plate?
Yeah, if you just stored it somewhere, would it still
No,
yellow?
it would not discolor then, I don't think.
Okay, because I know that like resin will discolor over time.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if it has anything in it that will.
You've used resin?
Oh, I have. I hate it, but I have used it.
I still do sometimes, but
how come you hate it? Wait, how come Lexi hates it?
Oh.
It smells. It's messy. I stress out about like the air bubbles and the drips.
Oh, air bubbles.
Yeah.
How about you, Miriam? You use resin?
I use UV resin.
Oh.
I did use resin once. It wasn't my favorite thing. It's very expensive. And everything she said, it's right.
Yeah.
So I don't. Right now.
And I don't know why I feel so much guiltier using resin than acrylic paints because it's all plastic. But I think I've seen too many resin projects that are just like, take this thing that's already cool and then coat it in resin.
Yeah, so the resin makes it have a hard coated surface.
Yeah, I understand the logic behind it and it makes sense, but for some reason I just can't.
Yeah, I've never used it.
Or like when people put seashells in resin, that drives me bananas because I'm like, but now you can't touch the seashells, and that's the good thing about.
Let me tell you, my father, when I was, I don't know, 8, 9, and I worked with him, he had the resin stage. So he went to learn with a boat builder, and they did
with a boat builder.
Yes, and they did the boat, all the people, and they did like at the end, one of them randomly took it. My father wanted to be, but no, was not possible. And he made something so interesting. I will try to tell you. Do you know the marqueterie? What's the Italian art?
Oh, what? Like it's like inlaid wood pieces?
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Oh.
Well, we brought from Italy 2 little tables, side tables, and one like bar table with that like that ware. So what my father did, I think I told it several times. He bought some big papers that had the like a wood in them, and it had one that was cedar. It wasn't wood; it was the print on the paper, and
Okay.
over that, he did print because my father was a printer. He print with translucent paints. So
Oh.
he did the drawing of the marqueterie like the same, and he printed on those papers. So when you saw it in several colors, because one was cedar, another one was pine, or whatever the color, you can see exactly like those were. And then he took the the cheapest of the woods that they have, and he glued that paper over.
Oh.
And he put over that a resin layer, a very big resin layer, and then he paints the sides. He had for the sides, he painted white, black, or brown. They were the 3 colors, and then he had little like um, like this from the same paper, but that was printed like a tape. And he put that, glue that on the sides, and he made a full marqueterie thing. And many years he sold that. So when he started
Wow.
with that he made the course, he started to put inside of pieces of resin. He made a mold like something like that, and he put a coin, a rare coin, and he put so many things inside, and then he have that you can watch from every side.
I wish
And
I
I
could
remember,
picture this.
yeah, I
I'm sure it's not
remember.
accurate.
So are you saying he created like imitation inlaid wood?
Yes, yes, all with paper.
Oh.
It was fantastic. I think I have some pictures. I will try to find them and to,
Please do.
yeah. Okay. I think this is my last one because I want to do my pouch, and must be already dry. The paint I did, so.
Oh, is it time to seal it up?
Yeah.
Paint more layers.
No, I am going to laminate. But this
Yes.
one, yeah, already. Already. Yeah. Okay, let's do this just for fun. I'm going to show everything I have. One, pay attention, I am showing my prints.
Oh man, I better.
You are what?
I gotta hurry up so I can watch.
I can wait for you.
Okay, I need the pressure or I'll sit here and fuss over it forever.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It was not my best registration. I blame Miriam for that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm watching.
Okay, this is
your biggest disappointment?
Yeah, that's it. This one I like it.
Yes.
I made some, and this one too. This is very psychedelic. Now I
Did you print twice? And they were like slightly
yes,
off from each other?
Yes.
That was cool.
So where's the print? You just made a print, but you didn't show it.
I am showing now.
Oh, I am watching the on YouTube, so I see it if there's a delay.
This one. Okay. Now I am going to take my plate out. The good thing is that I have everything at hand. So if I need to take out in or whatever I do, I have everything around me on purpose.
Thanks to your new table, right?
That helps, yes, but not only. It's not exclusive. Give me some credit.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing I do is to clean my brayer. I can leave the gel plate without clean because first of all I can use it. Second, even if I come back tomorrow and I want to clean it, I can do it. But with the brayer, when I don't clean it immediately, it's so difficult to take it out.
Does it not peel well?
I only once tried to peel one brayer. I introduced you the brayer that didn't peel.
Yeah, some of them don't work.
Yeah. So I don't mind to do it when you see how much time took me to get rid of everything here from the table.
That was no time at all.
No. Why I need to to sweat for that. Okay, that's it. And if I have a lot of things in my what I have here, let me show you. I have little things here. So I have my vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
So I am getting rid of all the pieces of.
Well, you have you have like a handheld vacuum cleaner?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
It's vacuum cleaner for the desktop.
I'm jealous.
Behave and I might send you one.
Have a big monster vacuum.
Yeah, no, that's perfect for the little things. And I did also on my clothes that I had all the gold things there. Okay, so now this is already dry. You remember we did that. I am taking out this that was only two for this be without a stain. I am closing that now. And the only thing I am going to do, I am going to put this below this cardstock.
Miriam, I have a question about what you did with Davy last week. So did Davy do something abstract as well?
Yes.
Ah, I never see him working abstract.
With ink, with a pen. Okay, let's put the laminator.
Let's do it.
It's like a Terminator.
I don't think it is.
So I find that if you don't put nothing inside, it's better for laminate to put something below. If you have cardstock or paper inside, that's okay. But we are not going to put anything inside. So I am waiting for that to be green. That means that it's ready.
Oh, is it heating up?
Yes.
Aw.
I have a laminator. I just laminate documents. I haven't used it in a while.
Oh, that's my first time. And I took time to do it because, you know, it's not cheap and you have other things that you want to buy. But I always wait for that to be on sale and then I purchase this.
Oh, what are you laminating?
I am laminating the painting I did before. I did a painting on the pouch. And now I am going to laminate the pouch without anything, only the paint.
So you're laminating the pouch?
No, yes, I am laminating this pouch that it's called laminated pouch.
You must have some kind of different laminator than I have. That wouldn't be possible in my laminator. You can only put sheets of paper in it.
But you need a pouch to put a pouch is the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And we are going to do a pouch also, but another kind of pouch. It's coming. It's coming out.
Oh, look at it go.
Oh, I'm sorry David didn't join us today.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
He probably got held up at work, something like that.
That's good. Okay. Now I am going, even though it's okay, because you see, it's perfection. So now I need to do the pouch. So one good thing that you can do, you can fold it And you could come with a font folder even. But more importantly, let's use again this cardstock. I fold it and I put it folded inside. So now
Oh.
I am going to use this to assist me so the folding stays, let's say.
Watching very intently.
Okay, and now you see this is now folded and the crease is really well done. So now we need to do the other folding. This will be the closure.
Wait, and how do you adhere them to your pouch? To the pouch that you bought?
No, okay. In a minute I will show you what I mean about pouch. I want to do the other folding.
Oh, this is scaring me. It's not going to just seal the whole thing up? What?
No, not at all. Only make the folding, the crease, made it permanent. I will show you in a minute.
No. I trust you.
Okay. Now we have this opens completely. If I don't sew or glue that, it opens. Let's say I want
because
to
there's no adhesive there. Okay, because I
the
was...
adhesive is between the two layers.
Yeah.
And I put the paint inside the two layers. That means that it's not going to go out. But now all these external parts, they don't have adhesive.
Yeah.
The adhesive was here inside. Now it's glued. But
Brilliant.
I am using the laminator to make permanent my creases.
Right.
So now I am going to take this out. Let's put it in a place that it's not bothering. This is the pouch, or will be the pouch. What do we need for that to be a pouch? We need a closure. You can do an eyelet and then a string. That's a closure. And you need to glue or sew that. Let's glue it. Because I like to do the whole work. I am going to put white here so we can see better what I am doing. So I need to put here and here. We don't need to round the edges because I use one pouch, and I will tell you what a pouch is because have the same name. I'm doing a pouches with a pouch. So
you're going pouch crazy.
Yeah. Okay. These are the pouches, the laminating pouches. They come in a package of 100 I bought. And if you open it, you take one out, it has two glossy parts, and inside it have the glue. Okay?
Yes, inside it has the glue. I know about that with laminating.
When
Alex, I just instant messaged you the link in case you were waiting.
What?
I was talking to Alec. Alec, I've sent you the link.
Okay. So I paint in here. Then when it was dry, I close it and I laminate this. This is a one sheet. With what I laminate, I can do whatever I want. Okay? So in this case, I folded it and I put again on the machine so my creases are permanent. You see? So they don't try to open. And now I am going to use double-sided tape for the side. Let's see, how much do we need? Something like that. And the other one. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. I order snaps to do my pouches, but in the meantime that they don't arrive, I am using eyelet and string.
How do you attach the snaps?
Yeah. You have a snap fastener?
I will. That's what I order. I order a set and two different kinds because they are different kinds of snaps, and I didn't want like to get to the situation that they are on sale and they are exactly not the one I have because they are two different systems. Okay, now I close this with my tape. Now we have a pouch, and I am going to grab some eyelet. As I am going to put my eyelet now, it's the same with the snap, sorry.
Here's Alec. Hi, Alec.
Hi, Alec.
How are you?
Hey everyone.
How's it going?
Good. So as I said in the chat just a second ago, I said so I got the Google Pay gift cards, but I can't redeem them and or nothing. It's weird. So I think it's because me and mommy when we went to go buy the gift cards, we went to the self checkout and we didn't go to the cashier. So I think I think it's because we didn't get the cards activated by the cashier.
Oh,
Was that a gift card for your birthday?
Yeah.
what do you do? Go back and explain, or are they just gonna?
I can't redeem them or anything. Google had to ask me to reach out to them with the details, and I just haven't done it because I just haven't done it because I just haven't done it because I did it, but then they're asking me for all this other information, and I'm like, hey, I already gave you the information, so now they're just being weird. So I did that, and then they're just being weird. So I can't redeem them or anything. It's weird. I can't redeem them or nothing. It's weird. Like I don't know. So I think we're just gonna try to take them back to the store and just see what happens, and see what they say because I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do. We got them at Walmart. So
You're also waiting for a gift card in the mail from your dad?
Yeah, he got me a birthday card and a Visa card. So I hope
That's
it comes.
nice.
So I hope it comes today because it was supposed to come yesterday, but it didn't. So I hope today it comes because if I did, because if I get that, I'll try to use that until I get that issue. But yeah, it's ridiculous. So I have no idea.
I guess it's longer that you have to think about exactly what you want to spend them on.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm on kind of a roll of ugly prints.
So, did you make any that you like, Lexi?
Yes.
Okay, you have to show us, like, when we at the end, which ones were your favorites?
Okay.
Still on the fence about that early grungy one.
You were liking that, weren't you?
I know there's parts I like of it, so I'll just
Mhm.
keep it and cut it up and keep only the good parts. I'm not going to touch it.
Oh, yeah.
Good backgrounds. Now, I don't know what to do about this green. The green is something. It is something else. Guess I'll string it. I'm going to talk up the string and how magical it is. I guess I better prove it.
Let's see. Let's see.
It has to dry first. Oh, I can use my blow
So
dryer.
where is Davy?
We don't know. I sent him a message, so he probably got held up at work.
Oh,
Stood us up.
Yes. Of course.
Light green? Eh?
well that sucks. I know. Ugh.
Oh boy. It is a good thing I'm getting to this today. Thick. Ooh, now what are you doing, Miriam?
I am looking for something to put here inside of my pouch. And I am going to put one of my greens. But I need to cut a little bit. Yeah.
Golly. All right, that paint's gone. It's not going to do it. Oh, jeez.
So Diana, for some reason, Livebot is not working.
Yeah,
I
I know. I don't know.
I tried to type that in there and it's not working.
Yeah, I see. I don't know. I have to look into it.
That's it. My pouch with something inside. All done today.
Yay! Good job.
That's nice.
Original.
Yeah, did you come up with that idea?
No. Let me tell you, part, yes. I was watching a lot of tutorials about how to laminate and what to do with when you laminate, what you can do, tweaks and whatever. And then I was sitting and I said, oh, what if? And I started to think about how to marry the gel plate, my original designs, and the laminator. Because that was the reason I wanted to have one. That's the reason I want to have everything that I have in my art studio. I don't mind to learn with something that others do, or that we have scrapbook paper or whatever. But finally, my aim is to do my own art.
Yeah.
So I am always like thinking about things, and then I thought, what if I paint inside? What if I use stencil and ink? What if and I started to search in the internet, and I found only one person that does something similar, and she didn't do it with stencil but with a stamp. So she put acrylic paint, like I did with acrylic paint, but with a stamp. And she stamps several times. And she said, you can find in the internet. I didn't find. I did several searches. I didn't find another person. So I said, well, I am going to do my way, that is with a stencil, and one thing led to another. You start to experiment until you find out something. Oh, I'm loving that, Diane.
Oh, you like mine?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. I finished early.
It's in an ugly face too.
What?
Oh.
So
Wow.
I
No,
did,
it's finished. That's a stencil. It's a profile of a girl with flowers in her
I
hair.
know. I made a joke. Um, I still have a lot of things to experiment with that. But at least I know that I can do something that I like and that it's original. Like this. This one I made with, I saw it, but by hand. And this one I intend to sew it with my sewing machine. I'm not doing now because we don't have time for that, but I will do it with my sewing machine because that gives me a lot of opportunity. For example, you can laminate both sides or you can laminate only one side. And the thing is that when you do that, it might peel because you don't have anything that is glued but the paper. So in order for that to work better, I thought maybe if I go with the machine, with the sewing machine, that's it. I seal that side. So those are things I still need to try. But yes,
So,
Experiment.
Lexi, show us your favorite ones from today.
Oh, hang on.
Now she show us a white page.
Oh,
I do decent things. I think I like them today. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow they might go back in the ugly bin.
Yeah,
oh.
could be.
Ooh, that's fine. It's fast. We're okay with fast. Fast and done. All right. I like that one.
I love it.
Thank you. That's not a favorite. Done.
Oh, the pink one with leaves is nice.
People.
Pink one with leaves. This one?
Oh, I am watching this on delay.
Oh, yeah, you're a little behind. Pink one with leaves. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
It was pinkish with white leaves.
It wasn't. Oh, over here? On the left? Can you see that?
Oh,
Well, I'm watching it. Which one? It was like, let me see. Let me see what you're doing. What are you showing?
Begin with the
I'll
program.
watch it on real time. Yeah, that one. That one
Okay.
came out good.
Yeah, that one actually, I would like to do another layer on it because this is bare paper, the white,
Right.
which annoys me. I like to have a coating on
Yeah.
every inch because I know that if I leave bare paper, I'm going to mess it up somehow and not be able to wipe it off.
Oh, I see.
Okay, here we go. I'm at the drawing rack. I like that one and that one and that one and
What? You're not showing on camera.
hang on, I'm grabbing them.
Ah.
she's
Okay.
taking the time to make suspense.
Like this one close up. I think most of them will get cut into tiny pieces, so the close up is what matters.
Oh, that's,
Timmy,
yeah, nice colors.
you? This one's nice and smushy.
Very nice.
Got
Oh.
some grunge on it.
Oh, that one's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. I've been cutting out all the little arches to glue down.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That's my really ugly green one. We saved it. Oh, thanks for bringing out the comb, Miriam.
That's nice.
I'm glad it worked.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that gold?
Actually,
Is
green.
it metallic gold?
No, it's just shiny. Shiny green. It does look gold on camera, though.
Yeah. It could be green gold.
Yeah, I'd say it is in the green gold family.
Ah, okay. Great.
We had some successes.
That's good.
Oh, see that?
Ooh.
Well, let's see. Ah, nice.
It's not there.
Oh,
Now it's there.
are you playing peekaboo with us? We're too old for that.
I'm not, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Now I put that on my pouch, on the other pouch.
The fall. Gosh, I love functional art.
Hmm.
And this one I need to do something with. I will show it.
I didn't pull this guy. That is wet. We might be
Wait,
with
wait.
fire.
Okay, immediately. Don't do it now.
Thanks, Pat.
I can't believe that's the only tear we've had so far.
Thank you, Pat.
Aw, thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
More fun when you're up here with us, though.
I know. Yeah. How are you feeling, Pat?
I spoke to her earlier today. She's probably going to take a nap later. She said she was tired.
Okay.
All right, considering how soggy that paper was, that's not too shabby. Got away with it, I would say. Oh yeah, Miriam, you made it through the whole thing.
Yeah,
I miss Davey. I wish he was here.
Yeah, I
know. We need to go
we missed Davey.
Oh,
He'll message me later and tell me what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd better be pretty sheepish about it.
I had here my last of the places I could been doing the golf too bad.
You will.
Well, it's about time to stop.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I just wanted to
Thank
come
you,
on and
everybody, for being
say
here.
I didn't realize I was off today because like I said in the chat, you know. So
All right. Thanks, everybody, for
hopefully,
being here.
hopefully I'll get the card today, and if I get the card or whatever, I will make sure to be looking for a member notification.
Too bad.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, Alec. Okay. And thanks for being here, Miriam and Lexi.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Diana.
Bye, guys.
Next week
you
we're
next
on
week.
Miriam's channel. Next week we're all on Miriam's channel.
Or
Next
maybe Lexi's. We need to talk.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Oh, bye, Diane. Bye, Lexi. It was fun.
It was. See ya.